Alright, welcome back to another episode of Talking to the Crew. Alright, let's get done with this. Guess we'll start in the war room.
Commander.
You said one of your ships had gone missing.
Crashed, actually. I couldn't speak in front of the Krogan. Our ship went down on Tuchanka. Now they're pinned by an advanced guard of Reapers scouting the planet.
What are your men doing there?
I'm sorry. That's classified. But it's vital they be rescued. They must complete their original mission. It's a matter of galactic peace.
Okay.
I'll do what I can.
I appreciate your help and understanding.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
So as per last time, whether you want to skip or not, that's up to you, but if you do decide to skip, leave a comment saying that you skipped. You know, 'cause that'd be nice. Yeah, also leave, if you want, leave a comment saying you stayed and you enjoy the talking of the crew.
Just like the old days, Shepard.
So yeah, leave a comment whether you stay or whether you go. It's really up to you, but
I was the one with bullets flying at me.
yeah,
I gave you the moral support to dodge them.
this might take a while.
You said one of your squads is missing.
They were scouting out the Rachni relay. We've heard rumors of trouble in the area.
Rachni?
Thought that might get your attention. I have a favor to ask. It's big.
Don't tell me they're back.
All I know for sure is our scouts went silent as soon as they arrived. I've got Arlac Company, my best unit, on standby. You give the word, and I'll meet you there.
I'll see what I can do.
Get on it, Shepard.
Rachni!
How could there be trouble with the Rachni? They were all but extinct. The last queen promised to disappear forever or be destroyed.
I know, I was there. I've got a bad feeling about this. It may not be Rachni, but maybe it is. Could be another invasion. If they're crawling out from under some rock, you know how bad it could get. We need to stop them. Anytime.
Alright.
Shepard, I like what you've done with the Normandy. Got tired of always hanging around the cargo bay before. I still don't have a window like Liara does, but maybe that's because I don't kiss as well. Yeah. I miss this place.
I miss talking to Rex.
Heads around with you, but duty calls. If the Solarian says my DNA is important, who am I to argue?
Also, you notice that the face cam that I had there is gone. You know, 'cause, well, considering what I'm doing, then what's the point in having it there now?
Do you think the Solarians would have a base on their homeworld secured better? Nah, they were solid. Cerberus has Reaper tech. Compared to those upgrades, the Solarians... Commander, nice to see you again.
How are you settling in, trainer?
I actually feel somewhat useful. It's been challenging to integrate data feeds for the War Summit.
How are the systems holding?
Well, I'm glad we performed stress tests.
Specialist Trainer has been extremely helpful. The accuracy of our war room data is a direct result of her work.
Thank you, Edie. I'm still getting used to all of this. In the lab, we'd hoard everything, piles of tech everywhere. Out here, it's like living out of a shoebox.
And this is just with a skeleton crew. You should see this ship when it's fully staffed.
Oh, no, Commander. I'm not complaining. This is wonderful. Back in the lab, we had to hoard because we had no budget. Now, Edie, Ariake Tech uses a proprietary smart processing algorithm that could clean up our long-range data. Can we license it?
We can. Analyzing and applying the upgrade now. The algorithm should reduce long-range strategic combat data analysis time by 3%.
Impressive.
If it means getting the equipment I need, I can quite happily live out of a shoebox.
Huh. 3%'s pretty good.
I've set up a secure communications with the Turian and Solarian governments and added their combat data to our boards. Hopefully it'll give us some idea of what's going on.
Oh, Farron. Oh, more stuff. More upgrades. Nice. Alright, as per usual, let's go from the bottom up. I think the next episode I do, which I won't record this time, will have to be on the Citadel, because there's probably a lot of stuff to do there now. I believe I have every floor unlocked when it comes to the Citadel. Though I haven't got all the shops available yet. But, like I said, all of them will probably be available by this point. And I'll have to go do that next time, but for the moment I have to talk to people. Alright, Cortez, what do you got?
Everything okay with the shuttle?
Just double checking the inertial controls. Can be twitchy in these UT-47s. But don't worry, this bird's been rock solid.
I always see you down here working your ass off. Ever take any downtime?
I get my sleep, Commander. Flying tired is nearly worse than flying drunk.
What about your waking hours? Any R&R?
I need to keep myself busy. Otherwise, well, too much time to think.
I appreciate your dedication, but I don't want to see you burn out.
I know my limits. I wouldn't take a chance with your life.
So before this war, you must have done something to relax.
Sure. I remember back when the Hawking was based out of Arcturus and I was just a fighter jock. There was this observation deck overlooking the main flight paths. You could watch every ship taxi in and out. When I was alone, I'd turn off the auditory emulators and just watch them drift by in silence.
You know, there are views like that on the Citadel. Next time we're there, you should take some shore leave. Clear your head.
I don't know. Maybe.
Take some time off on the Citadel, Steve. As a favor to me.
If you put it that way, how can I say no?
You can.
Moving on! Now over to James. And what do you got to say? Absolutely nothing. Always a pleasure talking to you, dude. He never really has anything to say, does he? Pretty much did all that during the first fight. Going up. Doop-de-doop-de-doo. Straight to the left. Whoa, whoa, that was weird. And...
survived into this cycle?
Yes, we called them collectors. They fought for the Reapers. For a long time, no one knew they were Prothean.
And when did you realize?
Shepard had no choice but to kill the ones she encountered. They were all indoctrinated, and had been for a long
Whoops,
time.
almost dropped my controller.
I'm sorry.
I am grateful. It was an act of mercy.
Yes, I suppose it was.
Did I mention Solarians used to lick their eyes? How far they have come. The Warden Solarian asked if he could dissect me. I approved, but only if he could defeat me in combat first. His reply was problematic. Then he left. I do not understand that one. This Cerberus, I do not understand why your own kind would oppose you.
They're assholes.
The same as everyone if the Reapers are not stopped. The Rex Krogan offered me a job. He said whenever I tired of the easy life of luxury on the Normandy, he would give me something real to shoot at. Yes.
Moving on. It's good listening to him talk. He has some good stuff. Oh, well, he doesn't have it. Oh, well, he maybe. Maybe. And he's not even here. Now to talk to the reporter chick.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Lose 1 colony, save 5. That's the math.
You know what the commander did for us? The colony?
Yes. It was on a little thing called the news.
You think you can fly on this ship, sit next to us at chow time, and then broadcast something like that? That's traitorous.
Hey, it's just an opinion piece. You don't like it? Don't download it.
You're saying we don't need Terra Nova.
Oh, well.
Stand down, yeoman. She's allowed to voice her opinion until I disallow it.
Aye, aye, Commander. But how does she get to say whatever she wants to the whole galaxy and there's no
I haven't noticed that
I'll be
before.
clear that the opinion expressed is just my own.
Well, Okay. It's not great, but okay.
Shepard, solving trouble. Damn, I totally screwed that up. Shepard. Crap. Now I don't even know what I was gonna say. Shepard, damn it! Solving problems big and small all over the galaxy. Man, that would have sounded so much better if I got it right the first fucking time. Damn! Well, that sucks. That would have sounded so good if I said it right the first fucking time. Right, into 8. Talk to people here.
With Cerberus?
Vaguely. Years ago, I worked with a man named Armistead Baines. I thought he was with the Alliance, but found out later he was a Cerberus agent. I shudder to think how long Cerberus has planted covert operatives on the Citadel.
Hello, Commander.
Everything okay in the medbay?
I believe so. I can tell Morton needs some space. If a medical emergency comes up, I'll be there. For now, I'll stay out of his air, or horns, or whatever those pokey things are called.
Good question. And good point. Moving on. Next will be... guess we're going here first.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ha!
Ah, Shepard, we were just...
Talking.
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
Considering everything the Solarians have done to the Krogan, can you blame him?
Yes, Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand, but my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Don't forget, still need your tissue sample.
I'll be back.
Huh.
Common phobia. Fear of needles.
Or Solarian doctors.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Let's see what she has to say.
For saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
Well, let's start here and go all the way around.
Malin's experiments.
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
Would you go to Malin again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
But I like the
I'm sorry
darkness.
none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse.
I like the void too.
Smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
Sounds pretty brutal.
Brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
Huh.
Turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If
Damn.
you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Shit.
Thought ever crossed your mind?
Yes, after my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
How's Morton been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him, too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Borgia, offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
Huh.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
Huh. Interesting. Moving on. I'm not too sure if I'll record the World of Warcraft video now, because my throat is definitely starting to hurt. I don't talk much. And that does not make recording very good. Lengthwise, anyway.
Shepard,
He's got nothing.
That's all for now.
anytime.
Right. Maybe Liara has something. If not, I think I'll go to... Where am I going? I don't know. Now we'll go take a look at the models and then head to CIC, get to... And then head to,
It will work, Rex. We just need to finish building the crucible. Although I'd be interested to learn how you found out about it.
Wasn't that hard. Lucky you keep its location more secret than the fact it exists.
And I'm sure you'll do a good job of both, being so famous for your discretion.
My lips are sealed.
head to the Citadel space and then stop there, so I'll remember that I'm doing stuff at the Citadel for the next episode. I'll probably do the same for what I'm doing now. Like have an episode dedicated to stuff on the Citadel and an episode dedicated to stuff on the Normandy. Let's see if I missed anyone. No. Let's take a look at the models, and then I'll go talk to Joker and Edie. Ah, the doors meant to automatically open. I'm so close to having every model. So very close. Looks nice. Alright, I also gotta change my gear. I actually have a headpiece I can use now. The Sentinel one. Increased shields. Chest, nothing new. Arms. Increased melee. That's the ammo capacity, I guess. Doesn't look that good. Nah, this was that soldier weapon one. Ammo capacity? Nah, I don't really need more ammo. So I'll keep it with that for the moment. Alright, now to talk to Joker. Man, these episodes are gonna be fucking long. Cause there's so much talking to do in Mass Effect. It's like a movie. Half action, half conversations and story. Although movies are more of a 80% talking, 20% action kind of thing. Gotta swear, I really wish it was more 50-50, really. Movies would be much more interesting if they were 50-50, though they'd probably take a lot longer to make and cost a lot more to produce.
Not wanting to die. No, that's about it.
It is good you came by. I have questions about the genophage.
You and everyone else.
What do you need, Edie? A Krogan female of breeding age can produce clutches of up to 1,000 fertilized eggs over the course of a year. There are over 1 billion females on Tuchanka. If even 1% become fully fertile, they can birth 10 billion infants. On Earth, bugs have a lot of young too. Most of them die. The attrition rate would naturally be high, but the state has an interest in keeping the children alive for warfare purposes. Any other cheerful thoughts? Logistics. Even were they to side with us, transporting the Krogan to the battlefield of Palaven could prove difficult. They have been demilitarized. That is, they have no warships. What do you suggest? They will need Turian or civilian starships to carry them to battle. With your permission, I will make the necessary calls to have these ships in place for when you deliver the Krogan. Do it. Anything else? Food. They will be unable to eat anything on Palaven. They must bring their own or rely on the nutrients in their humps. This keeps getting better and better. The Krogan will also require sedatives, since Krogan fight with others of their kind in enclosed spaces such as starships. Make it happen. Are there any last things you're worried about? Nothing that demands your attention, Shepard.
Huh.
So, bringing the Krogan to a war summit went well? You want me to invite the Batarians too? Or the Vorcha?
Well, there's not much left of the Batarians.
Building alliances is the only way we stand a chance against the Reapers.
Yeah, but the Krogan? I'd feel better if we had a tighter plan, like time travel or teaching the Reapers to love.
Time travel works better. Go back to the time before the Reapers and tell them it's a bad idea. Hopefully they'll get the message.
Commander?
And probably the same usual thing. Yep.
Carry on. Understood. If you wish to talk more... Noted.
Yep. Moving on. Let's go to Citadel space and end it there. Oh, I can run. Thank God. Increased movement speed. Even on ship. Yay! I think the next time I record, I'll pretty much dedicate most of the episodes I do will be planetary exploration and Citadel. I think is the next time I'll record. And probably one mission I'll probably do rescue the students. Or maybe yeah, that's pretty much the only actual mission I have. Oh, side mission kind of thing. Actually, there's one N7 mission on Tuchanka. As I said, one mission on Tuchanka that's N7 based, so I could probably do that. A small one. But yeah, dedicated to the Citadel and exploration for war assets will be the next time I record. So until then, later.